So they asked the same thing. Do we make void the law? Same thing you read in Daniel, they did. But then the question is asked in Romans 3:31, do we make void the law? And they say,
No.
no. But some says, yes. So that's what we're going back to see what's going on. We're seeing what's the change. So, because I want to focus on the Shabbat and a little bit on the feast day today, because we're going to get real heavy on it next Shabbat. The 10 Devarim or the 10 Commandments, how many people are familiar with those? All right. So, we're going to see just how familiar you are now, because we're going to go over some things. All right? I'm going to go down all 10, and what I'm doing is I'm showing you what's in the scripture, the 10 Devarim or 10 Commandments, and then I'm going to show you a Catholic version of the 10 Commandments. Okay? How am I going to memorize the Catholic 10 Commandments? No, but you know of it, right? All right. So we're going to read the difference between the two, and we're going to learn why. Okay, I hope this helps understand why certain things are happening today. Okay? So, I'll start with, of course, the fathers, and then I'm going to go over to the Catholic side. So it says, I am Yahuwah your Elohim, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, or Mitzrayim, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohims before me. That's the first one. Everyone sees that, right? I'm going to read the Catholic. I'm going to need you all to pay close attention to tell me something. Right? The Catholic version says, I am the Lord your God. You have not, it says, you shall not have strange gods before me. What happened?
Turned it into no gods to strange gods.
Okay, no God to strange gods.
Wait, read it again one more time. I think I quoted.
Okay, I am the Lord your God. You shall have no strange gods before me.
You left out a whole part about bringing us out of Mitzrayim.
Okay.
Not only that, they left his name out. Right.
Okay, good deal. Well, like he said, the name is changed to the Lord, but when we go over the Lord, we'll go down as to why that changed or how it changed, right? Well, I want you to see the part where it says, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Why did they take that away?
Because that only happened to one group of people.
There you go. So the reason why they took it out was because there's only a group of people that happened to. Right?
Right.
And so since there was a group of people that happened to, you're going to see as we go down, I'm not trying to attach myself to these people. You're going to see the Catholics' differences as we keep going. Okay? Everyone's good so far? All right. Next one. You shall have no other mighty ones before me. You shall not make unto you any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahuwah your Elohim, am a jealous El, visiting the iniquities of the fathers and upon the children, for the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Okay? Y'all ready for the Catholic version?
I can already tell you what's going to be this.
Y'all ready for the Catholic version?
Yeah, really.
Okay. It's gone.
The whole thing, right?
The whole thing.
They went
The entire thing is gone.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So we're going to see later on how they got 10. Because if one is gone,
They gotta add one.
something has to be put in there to make 10. So everyone's good so far. Everyone sees it, right? All right, let's go to the next one. You shall not take the name of Yahuwah your Elohim in vain, for Yahuwah will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Okay? That's the Scriptures version. Let's go over to the Catholic version. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. That's it.
So you won't hold him guilty.
The punishment has been removed. Okay?
Right.
They took the punishment out. For a reason. All this taken out is not for no reason or to shorten it. There's a reason behind all of this. Okay? All right, we'll keep going. No questions? All right. Remember the Shabbat day to keep it set apart. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. But the 7th day is the Shabbat of Yahuwah your Elohim. In it you shall not do any work, you nor your sons, nor your daughters, nor your manservants, nor your maidservants, nor your cattle, nor the stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, and the sea, and all that is in them, and he rested. Now my question there, what do y'all think that word rested is?
6.
That word, Hebrew word for rested there.
Shabbat.
Noah.
Right. Noah. Oh, you said that last week. I should know that.
Noah.
Noah.
Right?
Noah.
I want to know who Noah means. All right,
Noah.
So, all right. Keep that in mind because we got to get heavy next Shabbat on a lot of some of these things that are being said here. Okay? Just give it a surface today. So it says, the 7th day, wherefore Yahuwah blessed the Shabbat day and set it apart. And the King James will say he hallowed it. Right? Mm-hmm. Right. So you see all this. So let's go to the Catholic side. Listen to what they say. Remember to keep holy the Lord's day.
Right. What day is that?
That is
They didn't put that in there.
Everything else is gone. Remember to keep holy the Lord's day. That is all they have. So what allows them to do is what? Well, first you all know what's missing, right?
Pick their own days.
Right. They're able to now shift that day.
Right.
And just call it the Lord's Day. So, have everyone been in church and someone said this is the Lord's Day?
Right.
You can see where that comes from now. You can see why they would challenge the day being Shabbat because of what's been changed. And we're going to go over these changes in just a minute. All right. Next one. Honor your father. Whoa. I got it. I might as well go ahead and tell you this anyway. I don't want to wait. All right. So, the part where it says, Yahuwah Elohim shall not, you shall not do any work, nor your sons, nor your daughters, nor your maidservants, all of that, right? Mm-hmm. They took that out because they are the ones that control that now. I'm going to control your manservant. I'm going to control your maidservant. I'm going to control your ox. I'm going to start controlling this in the Roman political system later on. Only thing you can have is your wife. Everything else I can control, to include your home. Okay? But we'll keep going. All right. It says, honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah Elohim has given you. Catholic version, honor your father and your mother.
That's it.
That is all you need. Okay? The punishment is removed. Okay? Now, let me show you some things that are similar now. You should not kill. That's the same. You should not commit adultery. That's the same. You should not steal. That's the same. You should not bear false witness against your neighbor. Mm-hmm. All of those have nothing been changed. Okay? We're on number 10, which is number 9 for them, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so let's read number 10. You should not covet your neighbor's house. Mm-hmm. You should not covet your neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor the things that is of your neighbors. Catholic version, you should not covet your neighbor's house. You should not covet your neighbor's wife. You should not covet your neighbor's goods. That's it. What happened? Now, let me give you the 9 and 10 for them. Number 9 for them is you should not covet your neighbor's house. You should not covet your neighbor's wife. That's number 9. And then number 10 is you should not covet your neighbor's goods. So what they did is take the last one, try to split it, and give you the 9 and 10.
Right.
And not only that, they removed some things.
Mm-hmm. Male servant, female servant.
Yeah, you're only responsible for not coveting 3 things.
Right.
Anything else is fair game.
Right. So it says, nor manservant, maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that belongs to your neighbors. Because it will no longer later on belong to your neighbor. It will belong to the government. Okay?
There's